athletes up for the second section. And the second section will line up like this. It'll be Austin Gray of Track 5 Track wearing hip number 1. Stephen Shake from Florence Track Club wearing hip number 2. Noah Soap from Jinx America wearing hip number 3. Adam Petty from Unattached wearing hip number 4. David White from South Orange wearing hip number 5. Ernest McNeese from Track 5 Track Elite wearing hip number 6. Joshua Eloy from City of Lauderhill wearing hip number 7. Joshua Mitchell from the Triangle Champions wearing hip number 8. Cullen Yancey Unattached wearing hip number 9. Austin Tamango from Southern Cal Roadrunners wearing hip number 10. And Trevor Capstani from the Southern Cal Roadrunners wearing hip number 11.
And out quickly as they got away from the gun, Joshua Mitchell in 8 and Cullen Yancey wearing hip number 9. Obviously a long, long way to go. Nobody breaking away with quite the vigor that Malaya Ellington did in one of the girls' races. I believe out front, though, that is hip number 9 now, Joshua Mitchell of Triangle Champions. And then in the turquoise top behind him right now is Cullen Yancey. But you see a group of several people. Now we've got another runner breaking in front of Yancey, the smaller runner in, looks like, the gold and white top. And that is Austin Tamango of the Southern California Roadrunners. So Mitchell out in front, Tamango behind Yancey, in third place, and it looks like another Southern California road sitting in fourth place right behind Yancey. That looks like hip number 11, Trevor Capstani, there in fourth place. So Mitchell remains out in the lead.
Tamango sitting in that second place position. This one a little bit more interesting in terms of they're bunched together for that third and fourth spot, so it could be anyone's race. Again, this will probably thin out a little bit as we continue through the race. But Mitchell, your leader, and that Tamango sitting in second, and now we have a move for another athlete going into third. And
looked like they were going to try to pass Cullen Yancey, and as you said a moment ago, he looked like he said, nope, you're not going to head past me. Now, another runner going to try to pass him on the outside shoulder and does, in fact, get past him. I believe that's the other Southern California Roadrunner. I believe that's Trevor Capstani that just went past Cullen Yancey. And so now we've got Southern California Roadrunners in second and third, Austin Tamango right behind Joshua Mitchell, our leader with Southern California Roadrunners, and then about 10 meters back of him is teammate Trevor Capstani, behind him Cullen Yancey, and then behind Yancey, trying to stay in the mix, Austin Gray from Track 5 Track in the red, black, and gray. I believe when they get back around, they'll be at the bell lap.
They will. Austin Gray now going on the outside of Yancey, I believe. Trying to go on the outside of Yancey, but Yancey not giving up that lead. You see him, look at him, he surges again. So Yancey not want to give up that fourth place position to Gray as they come down the front stretch. It should be interesting to look at first and second. Mitchell has led the whole race, and as soon as I say that, Tamango now tries to go by him. Mitchell picks it up as we go into bell lap.
The time we're really watching, Al, if they're outside fourth place, 5:31.83, the time for Randall, the fifth place finisher in the first section. So that would be the time that we'd be looking at as a first option below the first four. It remains Joshua Mitchell, who has been out front since the first. Austin Tamango running right on his shoulder, perhaps going to let him do the work. About 10 meters back, Trevor Capstani, and then Cullen Yancey, who has been challenged a number of times but just continues to fend off those who would get around him. Right behind him, Austin Gray from Track 5 Track.
And less than a 150 to go. It is Mitchell Tamango. We'll see what they're going to do. Probably the best strategy here was just to coast down the home stretch, knowing you have another race, but that pride kicks in and you want to win as you see Tamango go on the inside of Mitchell. And Tamango said, confidence-wise, I'm going to beat you today. And so it will be Tamango in at 424.83 Mitchell will take second at 425.54. Capsini will be 431.65, and it looks like Yancey will take your fourth automatic qualifying spot at 433.11.
And then Gray is in at 433.36. Petrie at 436. And so they will be behind I said 531. I believe it was actually 431 for Randall, and so they will be behind that. But Austin Tamango takes the tape, and so we can tell you that at least 4 of the qualifiers will be Ogden, Rocha, James, Harned, Tamango, Mitchell, Capstani, and Yancey. Congratulations to those individuals who, at a minimum, move on to the final in the youth boys 1,500 meters.
And Bart, it looks like we will go, the intermediate girls will roll over and go to a final, so we'll go straight to the intermediate boys who are lined up right now.
And we will have a single section there. It'll have 14 athletes in it. The Youth National time, 3:54.02, run in 2007 by Nathan Maithbane, who ran unattached. Here are the athletes in this 14-athlete field in the semifinals. Again, here, since there's a single section, it would be the top 12 time. Oh, my apologies. We do have 2 sections. So again, top 4 plus the next 4 best times. In hip 1, Michael Hume of Equalizers Track Club. In wearing hip 2, Antonio Humphrey of Eastside Steppers. In wearing hip 3, Walter Bolger of the Pro